Hi folks, we're looking at apologetics and street preaching. I think the next thing in street preaching is to learn a little bit about logic. There are a number of videos online, there are books, but try and learn a little bit about logic. What logical fallacies are, because that will be a great help, because 99% of people are not trained in logic, and when they're saying things, they're going to make logical fallacies. So if you just know just a little bit about logic, it really helps you, because it helps you to clarify what they're saying, it helps you to pinpoint the inaccuracies of what they're saying, and it really gives you an edge in being able to help people and ask questions, answer their questions, and ask them questions, because you're able to discern that they've made a logical fallacy. You don't have to be technical, you don't have to get too deep into it. You can just watch one video. Jason Lyle, for Slaves for Christ, as an astronomer, he's done some excellent little videos on logical fallacies. But just try and learn a little bit about logical fallacies, and when you're discussing with people, if you can say, well, you're equivocating here, or you're making a mistake here, or whatever, it really helps, okay? And it helps people to see that what they're saying just isn't standing up to actual real thinking. Alright, so that's a little tip. I found that I spent a little time a few weeks ago doing this, and this has really been effective and helpful when you're clear about what different logical fallacies, and you see them being made all the time by people on the streets when you're talking to them, and if you point it out to them, you know, it's really helpful. Then they begin to listen. And it's also helpful because when you get people trying to heckle you or put you down, you can point out, well, whatever they've said, they've made a logical fallacy. Okay, so that's really helpful.